all the amazing fashionable gems of sweaters and tops that I hauled from Japan. I switched things up with this haul video. I did a little lookbook first. I hope you enjoyed that. If not, or if you did, let me know below. Okay, let's get on to the first piece. It's a sweater from a store called Good Day, I believe, in Harajuku. It says Jeune down the middle. It seems that Good Day sells multiple brands under its name, and this one is Honey Marble. I can always count on Harajuku to have the most unique clothing, and this one doesn't disappoint. I love the ruffle detail down the side. All of the ruffles are accented by the outline of this panda. Just so funky and unique. The ruffle detail actually ends about 2/3 of the way down. This would probably look best tucked in more high-waisted jeans or a high-waisted skirt, or with a belt if you don't feel like wearing anything high-waisted. I just looked up what Jeune means. It means young, and I hope to at least stay young in my heart forever. So this will be kind of a reminder of that. Even though the panda outline and all the ruffles look very extra on the sweater because it's in a dark blue and in this kind of formal silhouette, I think you can still wear this to the office. It's not too flashy. It kind of has a subdued funkiness. And this dark blue will go well with other dark blues, grays, whites, blacks, anything kind of along more of the monochromatic scale. If you love pandas or really any other outline of an animal on your sweater and you kind of want to incorporate that into your outfit in any way, this is a good way to do it. And you should head over to Harajuku to get in on this funky animal sweater design. Look at his face. How can you resist not getting this sweater? The second sweater is this eggshell colored one from Majestic Legon or Legon. It's similar in structure to the panda ruffle sweater because of the vertically falling or cascading ruffle detail. This one's a lot more simple. Obviously there are no animal outlines on the ruffle, so this is very office or work appropriate. It ends 2/3 of the way down. I wonder if that's the style right now in a lot of Japanese fashion for ruffles or details to end 2/3 of the way down. Maybe these are meant to be tucked into something. And on both side sleeves, the lace detail makes it look very dainty, pretty, and dolly-like. This lacy sweater is if you really want to amp up that prettiness factor in your outfit. I feel like I'll enjoy wearing this with floral skirts or any other patterned skirts because it's a lot more simple, but it does have some flair with the ruffles. I'm going to have a lot of fun styling this with floral, starry, or any other patterned skirt underneath just because it doesn't have a pattern of its own. I mean, it does still have the lace and the ruffles, so you will get that little extra oomph on top. Or if you have any bottoms, pants, skirts, shorts that are in a neutral or in the brown color range, this will look very beautiful on top. The purple sweater that I'm wearing right now is actually from Majestic Legon or Legon, so you can tell they're very much into their ruffles and into this meshy lace detail. I have all of that just in this top part of my sweater. I'd say in a nutshell, this is a very lovely, basic, but non-basic at the same time, just because it has those subtle little extra features all over it. I love simple pieces that have kind of those secret or those details that you need to look more closely for because it kind of makes it like a treasure hunt. Ooh, what are all the design elements I can buy? Also, I appreciate the wide entrance for your head at the top. So when I put my head through this to put it on, my makeup doesn't smear all over it, and because it's white, it'll be a lot more obvious. Whoever designed this, thank you so much for making a wide opening for my huge head. Also from the same brand, Majestic Legon, is this green sweater. I'm trying to figure out what kind of green it is. I would almost call it a darker or ashy mint color. Now it just looks like a basic knitted sweater, but if you look more closely, the knit is actually in this really pretty heart pattern. The hearts actually kind of look like 8-bit hearts from video games. You know, like in Zelda, when Link gets a heart, it's kind of a U shape in the old Game Boy games. Now, if you don't want to stand out too much wherever you're going, this is definitely a lot more subdued. And if you don't look too closely, you won't even notice the heart knit throughout the sweater. The ruched neck allows it to stretch out and it adds kind of to that dainty feminine factor of the sweater. And check out these balloon sleeves. It'll make it fun to flap my arms and have fun with the sweater. And props to whoever dressed the mannequin at the store. The way the mannequin was styled with the skirt and the sweater is what drew me to even get the sweater. I think if I just saw it next to a lot of other sweaters or tops, I wouldn't look at it twice. But because I was able to see how good it looked on the mannequin, it sold me. So the Foret staff didn't miss me with their mannequin marketing. Honestly, with how many sweaters from Majestic, Legon, or Legon I'm collecting, I'm going to have an entire closet full of them. Going back to that Harajuku store, Good Day, I had to snatch up this button-up top with these animals all in a row, or I guess a vertical row. This is definitely putting a wild spin on a very classic and usually formally stiff button-up top. Now there's a whole new meaning to buttoning up or buttoning down your shirt. Up top we have a bunny staring very intently. At least he has very intense eyes. The panda's back from the Jeune sweater. Just kidding, I don't know if it's the same panda, probably not. We have a cat who has the same intense eyes as the bunny. And then at the bottom, we have a bear who's kind of similar to the panda. The bear actually has a hand, unlike all the other animals that I just noticed. It's so funny. And his eyes are similar to the panda, so I don't really know what they're looking at. They're not as intense as the cat. I kind of just get the feeling they're all lined up and just saying hey, or they're peeking around a wall. You know how in TV shows sometimes where the characters are hiding behind a wall because they're spying on a situation? This is kind of what I feel like is happening here. They're spying maybe on another friend. I don't know. All I know is that I love this lineup. And you know me, I love mixing very formal and structured pieces, whether it be quirky art or quirky design. And I would say that this spin is absolutely creative and genius, whoever did it. So yeah, thank you to the amazing artist or person who designed this shirt at Honey Marble. And because this is black and white, there's no added color, really you could wear this shirt with any kind of bottom. Ooh, what if I found a bottom that had a pattern of all of these dudes as well? That'd be hilarious. If I find a skirt or pants like that, I'll style it for you guys. That'll be hilarious. My only critique would be the material. I have to take extra care of it or iron it after washing because it's in this kind of linen, maybe cotton mix that seems to wrinkle easily, so I just have to be careful with that. And I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna be wearing this all the time, just for a few more special occasions. Ugh, another favorite I have, again, from that store Good Day. There were so many cute pieces from the store Good Day. Please visit it in Harajuku. From the brand Honey Marble again. It's this collared button-up or button-down shirt. This material just feels so soft and nice to touch. I kind of wish that that animal lineup shirt that I just showed you guys was also made of the same material, so it wouldn't wrinkle as easily, but that's okay. The signature feature of this shirt would be the collar. We have some cutout hearts and stars sewn in, so you get a little sparkle up near your face. And the buttons are hearts with a gold encasing, which just gives this shirt a very elegant look. I'm getting a bit of a Victorian vibe because of the vertical shearing on the left and right side of the shirt, which does dress this up from being a normal button-up shirt. And if the collar isn't enough for you at the top, there is a ribbon you can tie around your neck to make you feel even more pretty. But even without the ribbon, I think this whole top works. Oh, and if the punch-out hearts and sparkles weren't enough, there's also lace all around the collar. This would be such a pretty top to wear in the daytime if you wanted to just dress up your look a little bit and feel a little bit more dolly. And you can even roll up the sleeves by unbuttoning this little heart button on the right or left sleeve. I love these hybrid pieces that kind of err on the side of dolly K, but if you wear it with something that isn't also roughly lacy or soft, so your outfit can have different dimensions. Lastly, I have this chunky knit cropped sweater. It sounds like there's a lot going on here, but this piece I feel like is very versatile. I actually already wore it in the Philippines because the air conditioning was blasting wherever I went inside the mall or at restaurants, for example, and so this kind of protected my limbs from freezing because of the air conditioning. I just love the chunky knit. It's so cozy and soft. This is basically a chunky, huge knit scarf in sweater form. The balloon sleeves carry on that theme of oversized chunkiness. They are in this balloon shape. The sleeves look so playful when you wear the sweater. If you want to button up the sweater, you have a few giant buttons to just close everything off. Be on your merry way. This is a piece that I'm going to be wearing all year, even in the summertime, because it can still get cold in the evening. I went for this lavender or ashy light purple color because I haven't seen a sweater in this color, in this cropped chunky design. And it's a really great accent against anything you wear underneath that's white or black or basic, so this would almost be the statement outerwear of what you wear underneath. This is another purchase in La Foret from a brand called W Closet. The next time I'm in Japan, I definitely want to check more pieces out because this sweater has been one of the best things I've ever bought. That's the end of my chatter. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos about sweaters that I'll get in the future, but also anything else style, food, or travel related. I hope February has been good to you and that I've been helping out with your style needs in at least a little way. Always love to hear from you guys, so leave a comment below and make sure to like this video so I know that you're getting something out of it. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.